This is part 2. If you missed part 1, you can watch it now or maybe later. We talked about variable NDs, variable neutral density filters, and we are not over with them. In this video, we are going to talk about a specific tool, the Freewell Magnetic VND Filters. I will put an S to that because there are multiple filters in this package. Yes, you have the regular VND that blocks from 2 to 5 and from 6 to 9 stops. So you have an ND32 CPL filter, a CPL, and a mist filter. I'm going to share with you how I recently integrated these filters into my workflow, into my work in both photography and filmmaking. Let's go. You may want to rewatch this long intro again because yes, we used the Freewell Magnetic VND filter on it. We used the 6 to 9 stops VND plus the mist filter. This allowed us to shoot with the R5 and the RF 50mm f1.2 wide open at ISO 800. So this is what you actually get in one package. The magnetic system makes it easy to swap them on and off and to mix the different filters. I'm using the 82mm version of this filter. I'm using step-up rings to make it fit on my other lenses. In my first video about filters, I talked about my first filter that was actually a CPL filter. Basically, I use a circular polarizer filter to reduce or get rid of any reflections in windows, glass, or water. Or sometimes I use it to reduce the haze in certain scenes or to kind of boost a little bit the colors in my skies. Here's a quick example, several pictures I made shooting through a window, pictures of my lovely partner with and without the filter, with and without the reflection, or at least trying to reduce it. The mist filter is also a great tool. I generally use it for video to take a little bit of the edge off, to try and have an image a little less digital and a little bit more organic. And I also use it for photography every time I want to have that blooming and halation effect that you get every time you shoot directly into a light source or into the sun. So this is with the filter. Basically, I've been filming this video with the filter on all the time, and this is without the filter. So this is with the mist filter on. I've been filming so far with it, so now you can kind of compare the image with and without the filter. Let's try it like that. Yeah. I even used it recently in a portrait photo shoot. Here is an image without the filter. And one with the filter. And I thought that the 2 to 5 stops was enough for me, and I soon realized that I needed the 6 to 9, and here you have it in one package. You also have the mist versions of these filters, which is great. Recently I needed pictures, images, portraits of myself for my website for a upcoming update, and I wanted specific images. I wanted them to be super dramatic. So I asked my partner to make these images for me, and we used the Freewell VND filters. We could only do these in the afternoon, so we decided to shoot into the sun and did our best to bring out all the textures that were present in the sky that day. The VND filter was at around 7 and 8 stops, and Marlene, our photographer of the day, also added the mist filter. The VND filter helped us shoot at f1.2, ISO 50 or 100 during the day without pushing our shutter speed at insane levels. The filter also helped us avoid the HSS mode with the GODOX AD300pro, giving us all the power that we needed. What I love about the Freewell VND filters is the fact that in one package, I have almost all the filters that I need for both my photography and my video work. The other good news is that you can get all these filters for only $399. In my previous video, I talked about the price of the Peter McKinnon Variable, Neutral, and Density Filter Edition 2, and one filter will cost you in France 279 euros. So if you want all 4 filters, the 2 to 5, 6 to 9, and the mist versions of these two, it will cost you over $1,000, even if you purchase these set of filters directly on their website, where you can get a slight discount. But this doesn't mean that these Freewell filters are cheaply made. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The metal frame construction feels strong. These filters are made of high definition optical glass, and they are all stored in this nice little case. You also have included a lens cap and a microfiber cleaning cloth. So far, I haven't had any issues in terms of image quality, color cast, or any vignetting. I mean, they are not neutral, but the effect on your image is very negligible. Is that actually an English word? I am currently using them a lot in my video work and photography work, yeah. If you're looking for an affordable set of filters, really well made, well, take a look at these magnetic filters by Freewell. Another set of filters, another brand, few other examples and scenarios. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in part 3.